Glad you're here. I'm sorry if I'm amused and I'm struggling to get this video done. I have heard 7 planes and 2 trains go by when I started recording. Now that is amusing only because this is one of the quietest places that I know of. It's on family property and is why I chose this setting, not to mention the fact that it's beautiful. But I have never heard so much air traffic or noise. Starting in the Beatitudes, Matthew 5. I want to go word for word, verse for verse. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them down below. Now, please be nice. I'm not a teacher. I am not. This is not something that I would normally choose to do when the Lord lays something on your heart. It is absolutely imperative that you listen and obey. I have trouble with that, so this is an exercise in obedience. Having said that, I'd be more than happy if you have prayer requests. Please put them down. I'd love to pray for you. But this is an effort in consistency into God's word in a deeper level. Because when I read something, sometimes I just gloss over it. So let's get into God's word. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And let's deep dive in to some of the words. We're going to start with poor. And what does that actually mean? That interlinear translation in the Greek, the poor means needy, lowly, helpless, powerless to accomplish, and reduced to begging. So blessed are the lowly, the helpless, the needy, the ones that are reduced to begging. But it says in spirit. So those that are hearts are hungry, needy, begging for the spirit. Well, what is the spirit in this case? It's the soul. It is the power of knowing, deciding, and acting on. So if you put that together, it's blessed are the lonely or the lowly, the needy, that need that power of knowing, that are hungry for knowing. And I'm sorry I'm using the word hungry because in another verse it talks about hunger for righteousness and hunger for... But that's what I think of personally. And I could be wrong. And please put down in the comments if I am and your take on it. But the soul is a life-giving part. So you're lowly in the life-giving part. But God is going to make it for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So those lowly in spirit, those lowly in that deciding and decision making and needy for that, when they find the Lord, those will be given the kingdom of heaven. They will see heaven. And what does that kingdom of heaven actually mean? It's Brasilia is kingdom. And that is regal power, it's kingship, it's dominion, rule. It's the authority over a kingdom. So that needy needs in spirit, the deciding, the power and authority in the soul, the needy of that. They're going to get the power and authority of the kingdom of heaven. And what is heaven? Well, I like the way they put it. It's a vaulted spaces, but it also can mean the universe or the world. The area of heaven or sky. The region where the clouds, tempests, thunder, and lightning preside. Where that's heaven's where God lives. So those needy in spirit, in the soul, the ones that are crying out, they're going to see the kingdom of heaven. They're going to have a right and rule through Christ for heaven. They're going to be partakers with Christ in heaven. Well, we finally got through that content with all the airplane and train noises and everything that was going on, and a lot of prayer in between to ward off some of this other stuff that's going on. But we really appreciate you sticking with me through this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you need help with consistency like I do, please be here, like, and subscribe. And be here tomorrow for when the notification goes out for the next video, for the next verse of the Beatitudes. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. God bless.